Cool. Next segment, we've got the introduction of the DualSense. So this is the controller for the PlayStation 5. They released images on the 7th of April. They dropped some news about how you'll be feeling the gameplay a lot more from the triggers. That's what they call it, DualSense. There is still going to be a headphone jack, even though it wasn't shown on the images. It's now got a USB-C port. And everyone was going on about the color being white and black, leading to thoughts of more customization now leading onto the pad. They've changed the touchpad, which is on the back of the PS4 pad, to now being on the sides of the touchpad of the middle of the controller. And instead of a share button, it now has a create button. What are your thoughts on...
I actually love the look of the new controller. I think it looks sleek. But me personally, I'm into white controllers anyway. So when I saw it, it looks like an upgrade from the white controller I currently have for the PS4, which I like. I like the design they've gone with. Lots of people are like, oh, it's an Xbox controller. And I'm like, I see where you're going here, but I saw a video of all of the controllers morphing into one of each other. And actually, like, the changes from the DualShock 4 to the DualShock Sense aren't actually that large.
Exactly.
Right? They're not that big at all. And I really like how it looks, especially with... It seems a bit bigger. Like, I've got huge hands. You get me? I've got huge hands. You get me? So it looks a bit bigger, the controller. So I feel like I'm going to have... It's going to be a more comfortable hold for me. But I feel like, realistically, you'll never really know until you've got the controller in your hands. But I like the design. I like the share button now being the create button. And I just like it. I like it. I don't have no qualms with it at all with how it looks. It's just about having it in my hand and seeing what I've got.
No, yeah, I like just the whole look of it. I do want to see more. In fact, that's a lie, because on Twitter, I'm about to do a post of that as well. There's like loads of people saying that these designs can happen. Someone's made a black one, someone's made a red one. Yeah. They've made ones tailored to certain games and stuff. And it's just really cool how they've break it down from like a white top, and then in the middle they've got like the black thumbsticks with the black textures and stuff. So obviously, if you can open up the controller and just customize it yourself, I think that could really lead to some really nice designs.
Oh, so what you're saying is customizable pieces?
Yeah.
Like you can take off that white part here, put on a new piece. That would be super legit. I mean, you can do that with headphones and stuff like that as well, isn't it?
That's it.
So yeah, I think that would be sick as well. I definitely feel that would be sick. Because I'm more type, usually, like for my PlayStation, I've got a skin on my PlayStation that I just bought some stickers and stuck it on, and then like gives it a different look. But if you can actually replace the hard pieces, that would be super legit, especially for when I break them as well after raging. Like I don't have to get a new controller. I can just get a new right panel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be super legit as well.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm liking the design too. Like I said, it's not too much of a difference coming from like the previous like controllers. Everyone says it was like an Xbox controller, but the Xbox controller has the analog where the D-pad is. So I'm like, what? Just the color? It looks white, and something's like an Xbox. I mean, I think controller. I
do think it does resemble a shape of the Xbox controller, but I feel like people getting upset about it are a bit weird. Like, bro, I mean, if you think they're copying you, just take it as a compliment. Be like,
we got this controller.
Yeah, but your thing still takes batteries, so it's mad. So you get me. So there's that, and then crazy. I don't know, fam, but I think the controller looks legit, man.
Some changes I'm not too pleased about, which I'm hoping again, if they do with other pads, they can change that. That they've removed the colors from the triangle, square, cross, and circle. Like obviously these are now clear. I'm like,
how often did you look at them? And if it like when it's on, it might glow through, no?
Oh, they did that. If there's a glow, oh my gosh.
I mean, if they're transparent, it was mean maybe there's a color in there.
Yeah.
Like we're in the time of LEDs and all of that stuff.
Exactly.
Like, it must be in there. It must be.
Which means that's like if you're like, I don't know, one of those guys who could break down a pad, that would be even more customizable options where you could put like an LED, take out their one, and put a factory one or a different one.
Yeah, but why does that bother you that they've taken off the color of the thing?
I don't know. It's just that it's just an iconic thing. Like obviously you got the 4 buttons. Everyone knows what they are when you just see PlayStation. But just to have their colors.
As you wear a shirt that has the controllers all the same color.
Yeah, exactly that. I just want it back on the pad, man. It's been there since day one, man. Don't take that away from me.
I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice.
You know, it's what for me. It's like just don't do that. Another thing as well. Supposedly, it's gonna have a always on microphone, which you should be able to turn off.
See,
But they're saying that they're trying to implement a Siri, Alexia kind of thing, like, PlayStation, do this.
I'm in two minds about this. One, I'm fine if it's got it, but it should be off all of the time unless you turn it on.
Exactly.
Because there's gonna be times where you turn on a game, like, and you're playing, and there's some kid playing online who's got his mum screaming at him in the background, loud music, and his baby, all of that, and he's a racist screaming.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, like, no one needs that drama, innit? So yeah, turn that off. You get me? But I mean, have it automatically off unless you turn it on. But yeah, I feel like it's a cool feature. I don't know about all of this voice actor, PlayStation turn on and put on Netflix. I don't really do that stuff generally. You get me? I sometimes do, but very rarely. I probably won't be doing it with my PlayStation. Like, you're gonna have to show me some madness that it can do. Do you know what I'm saying?
PlayStation, make me coffee.
Yeah, until it's acting like the machines on Star Trek, bruv. I'm not bothered. Like, I can press the PlayStation button and everything happens.
That's what I mean. It's a bit of a scary feature because obviously people are saying it could lead to maybe help. So if you're stuck on like a certain stage or something, you're like, PlayStation, what do people use here to help themselves? So they're trying to say it might implement microtransactions, which is, again,
that is dead.
Super mad to me. That's super mad. So they're saying that you could bring up the store, X amount of people have used this to help them at this level, you should buy this. That's
fine. I don't have an issue with that.
Really?
Bruv, if that's what, like, that prompt shouldn't be coming up.
Automatically.
Like, if I die on a boss 10 times, there should not be a PlayStation ad sliding in saying, Joe, buy this armor piece and you can complete this in 10 minutes. Don't you dare. No to that. But if it's like, if I go and search for that, that's fine with me. Get me? And I don't care if it's got Listen, bruv, like, trying to avoid monetization, I think, is the wrong way to go about it. We need to be accepting of the monetization, but also guide them in ways on implementing it in a way that it's not affecting our gaming experience or exploiting people that are exploitable. Do you know? Well, some people do need to be exploited, but not everyone is being exploited. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you need options,
right?
Not to be exploited.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's the point I'm trying to make. Get me?
That was a bit mad still. But yeah, like, I don't know, for a parent, I think this can come in handy because imagine they're able to lock that feature on and then little Jimmy's still playing games.
No, but parents don't do that. The thing is,
if you know your technology, fam, you're like, Jimmy, give us your PlayStation. No, I'm gonna pick this level. PlayStation, turn off. Jimmy's pissed, but he has to come down for dinner.
That's fine. My issue is, like, bruv, you see these articles of Lil Jimmy spent $2,000 in microtransactions in Fortnite. Yeah. Yo,
you're going wrong there.
Yo, that's your fault, parent. Parent A, Jimmy's dad, Jimmy's mum. That's your fault. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you not know what he's doing on the game? How are you buying him a console? Like, these are the same parents that go out and buy their 7-year-olds Grand Theft Auto. Like, yo, that's your L. I'm not even getting into it. That's your L, fam. Like, know what you're doing, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I was about to say something mad.
Yeah, that's crazy. But no, I do like the inclusion of the USB-C because almost every single Android device, or most devices now,
pisses me off.
Has a USB-C.
That
Why?
pisses me off, bro.
How is that?
My phone takes USB-C, fam.
Yeah.
But what? Like, old controller. They just did it. The old controllers are done now. They're finished. New wires.
They've been doing this.
Yeah, I know, but
from wired to USB Fat 2 or whatever,
bro,
to USB Mini 2 or whatever. Now they got USB-C.
Bro, this all I can see is a year from now, me trying to use my PS4 controller and not being able to find the wires, bro. Just having USB-Cs everywhere.
Oh my god!
Like your try and find your wire for your for your PlayStation 3 controller right now. Try and find it. It's gone, bruv. It's gone, fam. Because you thought it was something else and put it somewhere. It's mad. It's mad. This is what happens.
I don't know. But obviously, with the backwards compatibility of PlayStation 5, that shouldn't be a problem, though.
Come on now. How backwards compatible, fam?
They said you can get your hard drive and then plug in your games. Yeah, that sounds very compatible to me.
That's compatible, but they didn't say nothing about no PS3 games, bruv.
PS3 is in the graveyard now.
But have they said that? Have they confirmed this?
They've not confirmed it, but they confirmed PS4 and PS5. PS3 is in, like, I already know, yeah, because obviously they said from day, they've made that game or console so hard to develop for, like, that's why they couldn't go back. And that's why the 60 gig PS3 console had problems with PS2 games. One of the games, anyway.
I get that, but, like, technology is moving forward, yeah? Mm-hmm. So why is that PS3 technology seeming harder, like, to deal with? Like, what was you, man? Like, is the PS3 actually the PS8? And we don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they did some stuff in it that's made so hard to build for that, like, bro, like, I don't get it. Like, legitimately, it blows my mind.
I think it's money-wise, isn't it? I think if they were to make... I think they could do it, but if they were to implement all the technology into the latest one, it would blow the thing out of control. Do you know it would be like an £800 console.
Okay, that makes sense to me. Do you know what's even better than that? Just remake all the PS3 games. Just remake them. Just remake Arkham
all
Asylum.
of them?
Not all of them. Not the good ones. The good ones.
Mad. But I think they... Like,
ones I think are good.
if they... I don't know. I think there's a market out there, a very niche market anyway, where they should release an edition where it does backwards compatible for PS3.
I don't know.
Only that.
I don't know if you can do that, bro.
Because like I said, if it's only a component where it's that expensive, just say, yes, I have a £100 console that can play PS3 games.
Do you know what, yeah? You're onto something spicy because that then gives a real reason for a PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
This is a PS5 Pro, backwards compatible for the PS3.
Yep. Upscale 8K, see all the pixels you want.
Ooh, that is ultra spicy, Sam.
That's, like, if it's money, which I think it is as well. Money's a problem. Obviously, development problems as well. Just say it's a £1,000. Like, there's people. This is why I don't understand you. People say the PS5, if it's over £500, it's too expensive. You're lying to yourself because you're the same brother
with the iPhone 12.
Yep, going out every other year, spending what, $2,000, $1,000 on a phone now.
Fam. Listen.
This little thing right here.
It don't matter. To me, it don't matter. PlayStation 5, £700. I'm copping it.
I'll still buy that.
I'm copping it.
5-year investment. Cool.
Bruv. Look, let's spit what? How much is the PS4? £4?
Something like that.
£400. Like, come on, man. It's the most used piece of technology outside of my phone in my house. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
it's a mini computer if you really want it to be.
Yeah, but that idea of the PS5 Pro, which is backwards compatible to PS3,
I'll say it's dirt.
Or just remake the games.
That's down to developers, though, isn't it?
That's
the problem there. See, that's the problem there. Like, you're gonna go back to these developers that
Sony,
remake City. But we're making the...
Yeah, but Sony, give them the money. Sony, remake City on us. Do you know what I'm saying? Exclusive to us.
Man.
Fam!
Console seller.
Corner the market. Corner the market.
Woo! That would be crazy.
Oh, you want Arkham City remake? PlayStation
exclusive. Oh, that would be crazy. Okay, but this leads to my next question. Yeah, so we've seen the pad. It's white and black. What do you think the accents for the PlayStation 5 is gonna look like? The same thing.
Same. No. The thing is, I didn't even seem alarmed when I saw the white controller first. This doesn't make me think that the PS5 is going to be white. I still think the PlayStation... I could be. I guess the PS1 was grey.
Mm-hmm.
PS2 was black.
Mm-hmm.
PS3 was black. Mm-hmm. PS4 was black.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking.
Gen. It could be white.
That's what, like, they want to change things up now.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I don't care. My PlayStation 4 is white anyway. Mine is. I got the white one.
You got the white one.
I got the white one.
Okay.
That's me anyway. So why is that a big deal? Is that a big deal to people?
Not necessarily, no, but it does leave like people now guessing because obviously everyone's saying, we want to see the console. They've released the pad, and like you're saying, like if you put 2 and 2 together, do some Batman detective work, like all the consoles have been the same thing as their pads. Yeah. So if the console itself is not ready, but your pad is, which is now given to developers to make sure that everything's in tune. Like for me, I would think yes, it's gonna have a white body, black accent somewhere with blue like power lines.
Or they could release 4 different consoles, white, black, blue, all at the same time. Have your pick.
They haven't done that though, have they?
But why wouldn't they? They always do it at some point. At some point, like there was like 4 Vitas out. You can get pink Vitas and that.
Shite, yeah, there was.
Man. I don't know.
I mean, phones are doing it. Why can't PlayStation do it?
Don't make a difference to me.
And another thing as well. Do you think they should release a Pro controller?
I mean,
buttons on the back, because they released that attachment not too long ago where you can configure more buttons. That thing was like £100 extra. People were saying yes, it's good. No, don't buy it. But what are your thoughts on that? Like a whole new pad with like a.
I think you need to cater to pro players and players that want to be pro. So, yes, will I get it? No.
Oh, you wouldn't get it?
Why would I get it?
I don't know. Like,
why do I need it? I'm not going to no tournament and gonna.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, it's like I don't need, bruv. I'm not. When it comes to gaming, I'm not with bells and whistles, man. Yo, give me a standard controller.
Yeah.
Give me a game. Let me play. Is it good? Is it not? Like, I understand that, bruv. These people who feel like, oh, this is gonna give me half a second speed faster on this frame rate, bruv. I don't play games like that. Get me? If I did play games like that, or if I find a game that gets me so deep in that I need that, then I'll get the controller. But for me, I'm good. Well, I know you're getting it though. You'd get it.
I'll get a Pro controller for sure, yeah. Just like you're saying, I just like the new technology. I do like the new attachment that they brought out, but £100 is more expensive than a pad. No. I wouldn't get it for that fact.
Do you not believe if they did a controller, it's going to be twice as much or...
Then I'd like, yeah, because then all my controllers would be that. But then that's like an attachment. I'd just rather buy a new pad. Right. Like, it just feels fresh, new everything. I'd rather buy 2 new pads and 1 new attachment. Because if that attachment breaks, that's done for all my pads. But if I buy 2 new pads, 1 breaks, I've still got 1 left.
Alright, cool.
Cool. Guys, let us know in the comments down below with your super chats. What do you think of the DualSense? What do you think of the PlayStation 5? Would it look like the same? Or are we going to get different colors? Let us know.